The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You know, it helps to have my microphone on, right?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I've been talking to myself this whole time.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take a shot. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Nothing but green ahead.
My goodness.
Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, and they finally get him down after the big pickup of the 25. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Rush.
All right, well, this is the whole fucking house.
29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's caught. Oh, what a move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain. The Ducks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One thing to watch. Can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there.
It's running back.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Yeah, run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
So the decision has been made. take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Moore to the air. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Oh my, what is that point?
Instructional video, out of bounds right around the goal line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They go to the ground. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6.
I haven't had a CPU
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
They'll throw it on first down. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Trojans decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Casper. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. Knocked
Don't
down
push him
at the
forward.
27 after a pickup of 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And tackled there by the defense.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say to the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes a catch. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Going for it all. Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And
ain't no party like a Diddy party. Hey.
This is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Where'd you even get that little slide at for your entry?
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Caught in the backfield. It's low. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Sure.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. The inside handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'm streaming.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Branch. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Offense in a split backfield. From the gun, the running back has it. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What?
You know, runs like this.
What is Mike talking
like
about?
A boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never gets it. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Jordan. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got his man. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Let's see if we can't kick a 51-yard
And it's
field goal.
3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And that is no good.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Failed field goal attempts, fellas. Still tie ball game. We played 2
Hit the
quarters
crossbar.
here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook.
He's going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that was good defense again.
Try to catch that.
Thank you.
That
all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Pulls it in. It's Jordan. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They feed him again. Shakes off the defender. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 4 over SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed in the backfield. It's low. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's low. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's right on target.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Let's go!
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go!
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Encroachment. Defense.
Try to jump it.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Moore will throw. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Giving him his pads. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot.
There we go.
That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Caught behind the line. It's Casper. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It's good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Maybe it will stick around.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Buys a little extra time. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
The fuck?
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Branch. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Trojans are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Skips away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Swings it out to his running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone.
Let's go, TD.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. It's a draw. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Takes the easy completion. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Stanford is putting on quite a fireworks show today, and they're loving every minute of this one right now on the phone. They're up by 21 over SMU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
Timeout, USC.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It'll all be decided right here.
You missed it!
Or lose on this
We're going overtime.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well back and forth in the contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture of the game, it's overtime. You're down in the red zone. You know the windows are going to be small. Just got too aggressive with his decision-making. Throws the costly interception. Now the opponent's about to take over, and if they score, they win.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moore to the air. Fires toward the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire.
Over the linebacker's head and
I
throws
can watch
over
these
it.
two teams play another
just,
6
bullet
times this
passes
year,
and
just back and
inches up your
forth,
ass.
trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I missed this game when it wasn't fucked up before they patched shit. Alright, we play Notre Dame next, so we will catch y'all next.